Hey everyone, and welcome to our weekend draw and color series. Today I'll be showing you how to draw and color a mermaid using a Sharpie and some watercolor ink pens. Let's get started in the center of the page by drawing in the eyes. So we're going to move over to the left side of center and draw in a circle. Starting from the top, we'll work our way around and back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So we want to line up the top of the eye and draw in that same size circle. At the top of each eye, I'm going to draw a smaller circle just up against the edge of the eye for a highlight. Now we're going to fill the bottom areas of the eye in black. Now we're going to move in towards the center and down to draw in the mouth. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down and then back up on the right. Let's add a little bracket on the ends. Just a short line coming down across the corners of the mouth. Now we're going to give our mermaid some eyelashes. So on the left side of the eye, we're just going to draw a short angled line going out. We're going to step down and just angle this out a little bit further. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going out, step down, and go out again. Now directly above the eyes, we're going to add some eyebrows. Just a simple curve. Above the left eye, we're going to go up and then down, and we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's go in and draw on the outside of the head. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to draw almost like a half circle. Going from the left side, just in line with the eyebrow. We're going to curve down towards the bottom of the head, and we're going to work our way back up towards the right. Now let's add in the hairline. Starting from this side, we're just going to blend into a curve going over the eyebrow. Now at the top, we're just going to curve this up. Now we're going to curve down towards the right. Starting up here, we're going to curve down towards the right eye. Now we're just going to blend into a curve towards the side of the head. Now before we draw on the hair, let's draw on the body. We're going to start with the neck. In the center, underneath the chin, we're going to draw two lines on the left and then the right. Now we're going to draw on the shoulders coming down towards the arm. So at the bottom of the left side, we curve out and then down. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving out and then down towards the same height. Now let's move back in and draw on the sides of the body. Just underneath the left shoulder, we're going to step down, draw a curve coming down and then in. We'll go over to the right side and go in the opposite direction towards the hip. Now let's connect the hips. We're going to curve in and down towards the center point. Start on the left, we'll curve down and in. We'll curve back up and out towards the right. Let's add a shirt going across. We're going to take these two lines and connect it with a curve going up and then back down. Now we're going to step all the way down here and draw that same curve. Let's go back to the arms and draw on the hands. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve out, round up the hand, and then just pull that back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving out, rounding out the hand, and then pulling that up. Let's add in the thumb. We're going to point the thumbs inward. So on the left side, we're going to curve down. Now I'm just going to pull that up towards the wrist. Now we're going to follow the same curve of the arm on the inside. Starting from the left, we're going to curve up and then in behind the body. Let's separate out the fingers. So we're going to draw two curves. On the outside, we're going to curve up once, step in, draw that twice. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to continue working down with the body over towards the tail. So let's start on the left hip. We're going to curve out the hip and then just come down. Now on the right side, we're going to curve all the way down towards the bottom and up towards the tip of the tail. Starting on the right hip, curve out and then down towards the same height. Now we're going to come underneath this point and up. And down towards the bottom. Now we're just going to start to pull that up. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction. Going up and then blending into a curve going out. Now from here, I just want to curve up the tail in behind this line. Go up and then just pull that back in. Now let's add the fins of the tail. Starting from the tip, we're going to work our way up. Curve out, in, and then back out. It's almost like a backwards S. Let's go back to the center and go downward. Going out, in, and then out. Now we go back to the top, we're going to curve this in and then down towards the tail. And go to the bottom, we'll go in the opposite direction. Now Now we're going to move back up and draw in the hair tucked in behind the body. Let's start from this point here. We're going to start with a straight line going up towards the top of the head. We're going to work our way over towards the left. Starting here, we're going to curve up, come down towards the side of the head. Now we're going to curve this out. We're going to blend into a curve coming down towards the end of the hair. Now we just want to pull this in behind the body, coming up and then across. Let's go back to the top and draw on the right side of the hair. Starting from this point, we're going to curve up, come around the side of the head, and I'm just going to pull this in behind the side of the arm. Now that we completed the basic shape of the character, we're going to go in and add some color. Now for the color, I'm going to be using these Tombow Watercolor brush pens. Now I love these pens because you can actually add water to extend the life of your pen. So we start with the bottom edge of the face to add sort of a deeper shadow. Starting on the left cheek, I'm going to come down, just underneath the mouth, and work my way back up towards the right side. Now I'm going to fill that bottom area in. Now I'm going to move down and fill in the bottom area of the neck. Now I'm just doing the shadow areas of the character first. So from shoulder to shoulder, we're going to curve down and up. We're going to fill that area in. Now the water is going to actually blend this color out and make it a little softer color. So from the wrist, we're going to curve in and up towards the body. We're going to fill the bottom area of the arm in. And then we'll do the same thing on the right side. Just tracing up the bottom edge of the arm and then filling in the hand. Now from here I just want to demonstrate how to take this color using a brush with water to blend the color out. So I got my brush and I got some water. So I'm just going to tip the tip of my brush in water. Now we're just going to go over the pigment and just kind of going back and forth. You can start to see that the color sort of softens up, and we're going to brush this over the face. This nice soft skin tone going across the face. You continue to add more water if you like to soften it up even more. But now you got this nice shadow line just underneath the face. We're going to do the same thing with the body. Starting with the hands, we're going to blend this up across the arms. And then from the neck, we're going to work our way down, just pulling that color into the rest of the body. Now I've chosen a deep pink for the hair. So we start from the tip, we're gonna draw the shadow side again. So starting here, we're gonna curve up, in towards the face. Now on the right side, I'm just gonna curve it up towards the side of the head. Now we're gonna fill the bottom area in pink. Now again, I'm going to go back in with my brush and water and start to blend that pink up towards the top of the hair. You can really see that it helps extend the life of my pens. I'm not using too much ink, but I'm using water to sort of pull that color up, and it's starting to get a little bit softer as we come up towards the highlight of the hair. You can pull up as much of this pink color as you want, so if you run out, you can start to go back down and just start to pull that color up. Now if you start to get a little bit of bleed from the hair onto the face, you can always go back with your brush dip some water in there, and just blend it out. Now for her top, I'm just going to go in with a green marker, and I'm not going to use any water for this area. Now for this bottom area here, I actually want to go back with my skin tone. I'm just going to fill in the sides of the body, and then again, brush this in with some water. Now for her tail, I want to create this nice rainbow blend. So we start at the very top with red. We start on the left side, we're just going to draw a curve coming down and up. We're going to fill the top area in red. Now we're going to move down and just draw a band of orange. So stepping over, you're going to leave a band of white. From left to right, we're going to curve down and up. Now from this part, the bend of the tail, we're going to curve out and then down. Let's fill that inside area in orange. Now at the end of the tail, I'm going to leave another band of white and just draw a curve from top, coming out, and then down. We're going to color that tip of the tail in yellow. Now from here, I'm going to start to take these two colors and then blend them in towards the center. So again, just dabbing my brush with water. I'm going to start with the top, just start to pull some of that red coming down, and add some more water. I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Start to blend that in. And then just going across both of the colors. And we're going to do the same thing with the yellow and orange. So adding some water. We start with the orange side, start to pull some of that color out, and then move over towards the yellow area and blend that in. Now for the fins, I'm going to go with a very light greenish yellow color and just fill this all in. Now the final part of this drawing is to add some details. So we're going to start with the hair first. We're going to add some lines across the hair. So we're going to start along this seam. We start by going across and then down towards the tip. Just following the same curvature of the hair all the way down. Now we're going to leave a gap and continue this all the way down. Now right here we're going to start on the side of the head and then underneath the head down towards the bottom. Now let's go to the right side. We're going to start with the inside edge, curving down around the face and over. We're going to fill this gap in here. Go back to the top and blend in towards the bottom. We'll add one more, going up and then down. I'm going to add some lines across the top. Just a couple lines going across. Now let's go in and add some scales to the tail. We're going to start in the center on the left side, curve down and up, and draw a series of these sort of U shapes going across. Now the second step, we're going to go in between. So at the bottom of these curves, come down and up. We'll just repeat this pattern all the way down towards the bottom. Now because the tail starts to turn, I'm going to move in, just come all the way down towards the bottom. We'll switch directions on the end. Now right here, we're gonna go in the opposite direction now. Starting from these 2 points, curve out. Let's add some lines in the fin, starting from the tip. Just follow the curve, coming back in towards the tail. Just do this a few times along the top and then the bottom. And now once we've done that, I want to go back in with a soft pink and just add a couple cheeks. So on the left side, I'm just going to draw a circle and fill that in pink. Do that same thing on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's our colorful mermaid. I hope you enjoyed today's weekend draw and color series. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get more lessons like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.